why did I not get pregnant during ovulation? You are asking yourself, you have just finished ovulation, but you are asking yourself why you didn't get pregnant even after ovulation occurred. In this video today, we are going to answer the question why you didn't get pregnant after ovulation. GERALD MASSA, the health educator, is the name of the channel. I welcome you, my friend, to my channel, to our channel. Thanks for subscribing, and please kindly share with your friends. This channel, we talk about pregnancy, ovulation, fertility, infertility, and we do also talk about ultrasound scans. So without further ado, we are going to answer the question, why did I not get pregnant during ovulation? So we shall go straight away to the term ovulation. Ovulation simply means the release of an egg, also known as the Graafian follicle. This is a mature egg which is released on the 14th day of your menstrual cycle. Every woman undergoes ovulation once every month. So ovulation happens on the 14th day, and on the 14th day an egg which is mature is released, and it is actually supposed, it actually stays, or it actually is viable for only 12 to 24 hours. So when we look at this diagram, the whole of this is known as the ovary. These are small egg cells embedded in follicles, and basically these eggs are what actually go on. These small eggs are the ones which mature, and by the 14th day they are released. And then when one egg is released on the 14th day, normally it stays around your fallopian tube for only 12 to 24 hours. Thereafter, if it is fertilized, it becomes a zygote, and this travels along the fallopian tube, assuming that a woman does not have blocked fallopian tubes, because if the fallopian tubes are blocked, then normally the fertilized egg, instead of traveling the whole distance up to the endometrial lining or your uterine lining, it remains in the fallopian tube, where it grows into what we call an ectopic pregnancy. So we are answering the question, why did I not get pregnant even after ovulation, during ovulation? So for this whole process to happen, for the egg to be released, and then for it to travel along the way up to your uterine lining, there should be things which are really in order. The first thing is that the hormones which regulate the release of this egg, that is the follicle stimulating hormone and the luteinizing hormone, need to be released in sufficient quantities. Remember, we've talked about these hormones in our previous videos. If you've missed lessons about hormones, fertility hormones, you can actually check out our videos in the video library on this channel, YouTube, GERALD MASSA, the health educator. We have talked about hormones a lot, but as a brief reminder, we shall talk about the two hormones, that is the follicle stimulating hormone and the luteinizing hormone. These are released by the anterior pituitary gland in your brain, of course, after stimulation by the hypothalamus. Hypothalamus, once stimulated, it releases a hormone which is known as the gonadotropin releasing hormone, and then this acts, or it tells the anterior pituitary gland to go ahead and release the follicle stimulating hormone and the luteinizing hormone. So dysfunction in the hypothalamus, when there's a dysfunction in the hypothalamus, or if there's a dysfunction in the anterior pituitary gland, and thereby when it is not releasing the two hormones very well, then it means in your gonads or in your ovaries there will be dysfunction too. So in today's video, we are also talking about the most likely causes of you not getting pregnant even after you've ovulated, and we have said that the first cause is dysfunction in the hormonal system. Just let's take it in a simple way. Let's not go into the details. A dysfunction in your hormones can bring about you not getting pregnant even after you've ovulated successfully. Next is diseases of the reproductive system. If at all a woman is having diseases of the reproductive system, for example, the commonest causes of failure to get pregnant is what we call the polycystic ovarian syndrome, where the ovaries are lined by very many, 9 small cysts or 9 small swellings on the ovaries, 9 and above. Normally the criteria is if the ovary has at least 9 or even 10 or even 12 small growths on it, then we say this is a polycystic ovarian syndrome. Poly means many, and then cystic, a cyst is a fluid filled mass, and then ovary is what we are talking about here. So when an ovary has those small swellings, we call it polycystic ovarian syndrome. Also, it is a condition whereby the ovary, the egg cells in the ovaries do not mature. They actually become into cysts, and normally this is also brought about by hormones not being in balance. Basically the male hormone, also known as the testosterone, and then there's also another hormone known as the anti-Mullerian hormone. Now whenever you're feeling whenever you've tried to get pregnant, you've done the calculation of the ovarian or of the calendar, and still things are not working out, it is high time you should not remain at home. You should go and seek advice from the experts. You can talk to me on my WhatsApp. It is +256 701 797876. My WhatsApp is +256 701 7978 and 76. The other WhatsApp number is +256 787 668 962. You can talk to me. I can answer you. The consultation is free of charge. You basically have to schedule. You can send me your questions and I can always answer them. And also we are talking about the commonest causes of you failing to get pregnant even after you've ovulated. And the first answer was that when the ovary is having issues, when there's dysfunction in the ovary, when there's disease of the reproductive system, the next cause is normally, if at all, there's what we call low sperm count. When you are having, when you make love with your partner and normally ejaculation takes place, the release of the sperms take place, but when your partner has what we call low sperm count, or when your partner has sperms of poor quality and poor quantity, normally fertilization may not take place very well, despite you calculating your ovulation calendar, calculating your ovulation date very well. Because when you see your periods around day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and day 6, assuming you see your periods for all these days, normally you just have to count 14 days from the first day you saw your periods, and basically on the 14th day, that is when you are ovulating. Remember, we have just said that during the period of ovulation, the egg is released and it lasts for only 12 to 24 hours, meaning if it is released right now, if it is released maybe right now, then you just have to count 12 to 24 hours. It actually will be viable, but beyond 24 hours, normally it actually may not be viable, it may not be useful, it goes on and disintegrates, and after 2 weeks, when the hormones, the estrogen and progesterone levels drop, then the whole process of menstruation begins once again. So in today's video, we are answering this question, and I thank you, my friend, for staying with me for this lesson. Let me know if you have any questions down below in the comments. I will answer all your questions, and I take this opportunity to thank all our subscribers from the first day we started this channel to today, when we are actually growing day by day. I'm really so thankful. I thank God, I thank all my subscribers, and remember to keep sharing our channel so that we can grow and touch more people with this knowledge. Next, as a summary of what we are talking about, ovulation irregularities are among the causes of failure to get pregnant despite ovulation. So in summary, the causes of failure to get pregnant, even if you are ovulating very well, even if you have the calendar, you are following it, you are actually calculating even on the 14th day, and still things are not working out, then we actually say that these could be among the causes, although there could be also other causes, but these are the basic ones. And basically, number one, ovulation irregularities. We've talked about this, and this is normally due to the dysfunction in the hormones, follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone being either in excess amounts or in less amounts. Next, structural abnormalities in your uterine or structural abnormalities in the uterus, in the reproductive system, also bring about this. Normally, there are women who have uteruses which are, instead of being in the normal position, they may actually be in a position which is not really good. A normal uterus is supposed to be anteverted, meaning it's supposed to be actually pointing upwards slightly, and then when you have a uterus which is retroverted, normally getting pregnant becomes a problem. And then also in women who have a history of repeated miscarriages, repeated abortions, and procedures like the D&C, that is dilatation and curettage, being done, this is whereby some instruments are used to evacuate the remaining products of pregnancy in the theater. Normally, when you are a woman and you have gone through these procedures repeatedly, there are high chances that your uterine lining or your reproductive system may be damaged. And when it is damaged by these procedures being done on you every now and then, normally you end up with what we call scar tissue or endometrial hyperplasia. So normally when this scar tissue forms, what happens is that you can actually go ahead and get pregnant, but normally there can be complications because the environment the baby is growing in is actually filled with scar tissue or hard tissue. Your uterine lining has thickened, and this is basically as a result of the D&C or the procedures which were done on you repeatedly. And that's why we are saying that if at all you've had you have a history of repeated miscarriages, always consult your professional, and your professional will do an assessment on you. Assessments include like the pelvic ultrasound scan, whereby they will actually, your doctor will do the ultrasound scan, and then presence of abnormalities in your reproductive system can be shown on ultrasound scan. Next cause of failure to get pregnant despite ovulating very well is what we call low sperm count. We've talked about this. If your partner has low sperm count, or if your partner has sperm count of poor quality and poor quantity, then despite you ovulating normally, getting pregnant becomes a problem. Next is underlying medical problems. For example, polycystic ovarian syndrome, endometriosis. This is the growth of uterine tissue outside the uterus. If we get part of your uterine tissue, part of your womb, the tissue that makes your womb growing outside, for example, growing along the cervix or along the abdominal wall, then abdominal lining, then this actually becomes a problem. And I'm really so happy that you have stayed with me. I hope you've learned something about the causes of failure to get pregnant. Despite the fact that you are ovulating, you are calculating your ovulation days very well, but still things are not working out. We have talked about these as some of the causes, but also remember to connect with me on my WhatsApp. And as I've said before, it is +256 701 7978 76, and the next number is +256 787 668 962. Ask me all your questions. Consultation is free of charge. I will talk to you, and also I have lots of resources, lots of ebooks I'm putting out, I'm writing right now. Feel free to order for your copy. I have a new book, Get Pregnant Faster, the Ovulation Calendar. It is now available. You can order for it, and I have lots of details in that book. Please remember to order for your copy so that you can also benefit from the knowledge like many of our friends are doing. So subscribe for new videos. We put out new videos every day about women's health. Like and hit the bell for notifications. May God bless and protect us all. And remember to read the description for details about today's topic. See you in my next video. GERALD MASSA, the health educator, and have yourself a fantastic and healthy day. Bye-bye. Hello, welcome to our channel. I'm GERALD MASSA, the health educator. On this channel, we talk about pregnancy-related questions. We answer all your pregnancy-related questions. We also do talk about conditions including fertility, infertility, endometriosis, endometritis, and also we do discuss issues regarding polycystic ovarian syndrome. Let me know if you have any questions, and welcome for today's lesson. You are most welcome, and stay with me today as we talk about today's topic. Welcome. The ovulation calendar, get pregnant faster, the complete guide. Ovulation calendar, get pregnant faster, the complete guide. This is my new ebook. It talks about ovulation. It talks about all the rules you need to follow, everything you need to follow if you are looking at getting pregnant. Get your ebook right now. Order for it on my WhatsApp. You can send me a message. It is +256 701 797876. You could also send me a WhatsApp on my other number. It is +256 787 668 962. Order by email. Also, you can send me an email on ovulationebook@gmail.com. That is ovulationebook@gmail.com. Get your ebook right now. If you are looking at getting pregnant, you will read it. There are lots of steps to follow. They are easy to understand. Get this ebook right now. It goes for only $20. Order for your ebook at only $20. Send me a message and I will show you how you can purchase your ebook. When you get this ebook, you'll be able to determine ovulation. You will understand the common problems with ovulation, the common drugs for ovulation, and then also you'll be able to improve male fertility, because you may be thinking that you have issues when there are issues with your partner, when maybe he has issues with low sperm count, poor sperm quality. So I talk about all this in this ebook, and then also you'll be able to determine, you'll also be able to have sex, and then of course to determine gender selection. You'll be able to time sex for gender selection, and then also you'll be able to have all your questions answered about ovulation. Get this ebook right now, because the biggest problem most women seem to have with getting pregnant is determining when the ovulation, when they are ovulating, and then their most fertile time to be pregnant. In this ebook, I've got all this covered. Just order for your ebook today, and you will be able to know, you'll be able to begin on this journey of getting pregnant very easily, knowing that you have a guide, you have a book you are reading, and it's giving you tried and tested information which has worked for many women. It has worked for many couples. Get your ebook right now. To order, send me a message on +256 701 7978 and 76. That is +256 701 797876. You could also send me a WhatsApp on my number. It's also +256 787 668 962. Send me a message showing your interest, and I will show you how to order for your ebook, how you can purchase it. It will be delivered straight to your email once you submit all the details, and then also you could send me an email on ovulationebook@gmail.com. Get your ebook right now. Ovulation calendar, get pregnant faster, the complete guide. It goes for only $20. GERALD MASSA, the health educator, my names, and please connect with me and you'll be able to get this ebook. Have yourself a fantastic and healthy day. Bye bye.